Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials. if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
不是应该先敬礼？
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Lumos. Revelio.
It's me, Gareth.
Depulso.
We have a moment.
Levioso. Accio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be... Find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Humouring me for a moment. See if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Second, as macabre. You, however, I'm at my wit's end, young. In fact, perhaps you could start
I'd be glad to help you, Mr.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cut. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my
我刚刚才正想说，现在不是宵禁时间，然后结果你自己，
Everyone loved me for it.
你管理员自己带人家宵禁时间到处乱跑。
Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
这是什么鬼？ 没有反应啊。开手之后是。
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps.
开手之后是这样运作的。
This is a restricted area of the castle.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
这里是什么机长的房间吗？这机长自己私人的房间这样，还有客厅，过得有点爽。费格教授，所以这费格教授房间，最近跑来教授房间。
Revelio.
How are your students getting?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
是吧？
I don't think
这里是浴室，所以
she's right.
男的女的都有，所以
Troll.
混浴吗？
Speak to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
Send them my way, though. Well. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
不是啊，这么多人是要怎么过去啊？
Anyway, I had high hopes. I was going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Revelio.
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should. Show yourself. Ha! My instincts are never wrong. I knew someone was intruding here.
直接被包围是要怎么办？
Revelio.
复活之后那两个直接走掉了。不过我觉得很像是校医院在禁区是这样，还是因为宵禁的关系？
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help
How's
with
it
Rockwood
going,
and
sir?
Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock.
他有提到她是女巫，不是巫师。
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Friendship between wizards and goblins is... they each want something. That said, I fear they're like...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be...
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
但其实他没有说到他的生理是男，他只是说之前人家以为他是男的，然后他是女的，有待商榷。
Revelio.
都是等级2。还有等级3。 我还是好奇，像这个要怎么？这个要怎么？ 我所有招对他都没用。
Confringo, Defender, Arresto Momentum, Depulso, Expelliarmus, Revelio.
全都等级2或3的手。
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys.
哪里呀？在里面吧。
Lumos. Revelio. You too, I meet.
A sickle? A galleon? How wonderful!
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
没有很远。
I could go on tour.
Revelio.
用手的2级，对啊，整个火米村都是2级手。 会不会全都是500块
Revelio. 'I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Go. 可以走快一点吗？哦，所以我用跑，他也会跟着用跑。早说嘛，慢慢走。 来，过来。失败，3。
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal.
It seems Ranrock and Rook.
I had heard this when the Dark... I can only speculate, but I imagine that... Let us hope that our...
Don't suppose you haven't...
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, the foul creatures thrive on...
It all seems clear.
I do hope... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Reparo! Confringo! Lumos! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
上个厕所。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. To get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
这样就算拿完了吗？向前都懒得没东西了吧？
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Levioso.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
哪里有可破坏物品？没有看到可破坏物品，只有这个瓶子。Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Whoa. 他就跑回去了，操！
Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
要怎么样把它引过来？
Lumos.
Oh.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Revelio. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
你怎么知道？
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Best.
为什么他们在跟三怪干架？
Is that all?
You will pay for your deeds.
所以看起来我要跟三怪干架。
You've made a grave mistake.
Your life is
Stop right there.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Look what you've done! You pay for it! Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! One less foul hulking brute.
看戏真开心。
Revelio.
所以刚刚这个洛德格克，因为我前阵子在看的小说，反正也是跟哈利波特有关，比较有个哥布林，一直想要，为什么有2只鱼在地上？一直想要恢复哥布林的荣耀。哦，是个铁匠，所以说不定就是这个人。
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at...
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
You're going to regret that.
Defaulter. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Incendio. Revelio.
Pay for your deed. That you let me. I've seen
Arresto
you.
Momentum. Defendo. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder... You might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to
然后
assist you in...
这个先处理。赚钱的最好赚的方式，听说是就是。
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, Perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was... You see? The room knew exactly what you needed. Come along, then. Our first stop...
In quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves... That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him.
Protego!
He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially... It will be nice to keep. All you will need to do is...
All right.
Levioso, Accio.
You got one!
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Accio.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Accio.
这样一只就120。
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levio.
I shall go and rescue. Good luck. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
也太高了。
Accio.
难怪人家说去抓胖胖，就抓那个胖胖兽就好，哑鸟还要用2次，胖胖好抓。
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll. Poachers want them for their...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree. So...
I shall go and find...
Deke!
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
那月兽好麻烦，还要抓3次。
Professor Howard will never believe...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It was a bit trickier than the others.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calf. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts.
All right.
小精灵，我记得明明就可以带人走。然后他都自己跑。
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
啊，每一种只能放一只啊。
Deke thinks the vivarium will...
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of...
Any beasts that the room can't hold.
Yes, she's well known for helping. Speaking of care, B, if you gather some magical...
Very well.
简单不够。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to...
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you... making your clothing more useful. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment with the loom. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic?
You will, Pyrus. For now, however, Deke...
Thank you for your help, Deke.
所以我需要去找迷踪鸟。这个好像也不错，但是我觉得这个集中可以叠吗？我可以全身都加集中吗？如果可以全身都加集中的话，就还不错。下面好多，好多。 这个如果全收集有点。
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
一个吗？
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a
Come
second
in, look
pair?
around.
I hate
And if
these
you're not
socks.
eating chocolate frogs, please refrain.
卖衣服，
I'd
当
rather
然
have
卖
no
掉。
socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it
No,
hasn't.
我操！
dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we
I
take
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
它会卖一些等级很高，但是没有特性的。所以如果我要用，就要自己花材料去买。
Don't be absurd. That woman will say, "Expect you have a sharp eye for fashion." Be sure to stop by.
Revelio.
Mine now, then, guys.
Hello there. Please come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Revelio.
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you are, the lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Apparently had a must have been someone from... Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them. Used to carry them in the shop, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd...
可以让我讲话吗？
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Trust me. Not surprised.
Sounds like stocking your
Truer words never... Used to carry beasts themselves. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Always best to pop in whenever you can.
Thank you, I will. What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
什么都有卖啊，所以我直接去抓来卖，应该会比较快。
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, then, me guys.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
没有东西啊，一直在盯什么？
Revelio.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to
隔
look
壁
at
我要怎么进？ 先把人家存款收光，500多块就这样干着，然后再拿来他这边买东西。你这人真的有够邪恶的。 硬棋调制出随机选择的模样。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
植物副产品，受位之气。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
切堕塔。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
我怎么觉得我来过这里？
Revelio.
Lumos.
然后呢？怎么只有一个？这我来过吗？
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
总觉得我来过。
Levioso. Accio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Only I could invent a new potion. Dispensable. I'd be.
我记得这附近有个幻影，东西。
The student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield.
Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Revelio.
Who's gone in? Come on.在哪里呀？在这。
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
不能一次多吸几只吗？
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Depulso.
Levioso. Accio.
这个能干嘛
？Revelio。
说等到白天，然后再 save load 就会再长出来。长出来了。
Professor Howard will never believe this. Do cooperate, won't you?
哦，白色的是不是说是稀有种？
Revelio。
太远了吧？跑到这么远去？
Settle yourself.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
太远了，要过来。
I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Accio. Revelio.
—夜长时不够了。把那些有的没的画全部拆掉。 房间不需要这么多人。啊，真有够多。突然觉得变干净好多。
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
觉得其实摆椅子没有什么问题，甚至摆床都可以。但是你可以让我摆椅子，但你不让我用那个椅子，我都不知道那个椅子存在的意义在哪。还可以生产。哦，这样他们就会自己吃了。我只需要帮他们刷毛就好。不小心把它收进来。
Professor Howard will never believe this.
哎，真的，稀有种出来了。哎，他们真的自己会吃哎，这样方便好多。 那你是要吃多久了？现在是需要我没收那颗球。去吃东西。这里。哦，好方便啊！迷踪鸟影，那我要去抓个迷踪鸟。这是拜月兽，是这里啊。好多人哦！
Lower Hogsfield needs some shops after hours.
I've heard centaurs closer than you.
What's that?
Someone messing about.
You will lose.
Oh.
So very weak. Held your own. Assignment's all finished. Incipient!
And it's just fucking Gringo. Lousy little small potato!
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree?
It's Totalis. Revenue. It's Totalis. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Reparo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
这个在哪？这里有3个嘛。
Confringo.
不止。
Revelio. Confringo.
为什么无法解除坐骑啊？
Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Who goes there? You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by others, should you? You're no match for me. Stop that race! Accio. You won't knock this wand loose, and I'd not try. You may be more skilled than most students, but you're... I should warn you. Up with it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Accio.
Who
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Everything's all right now. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Accio. Accio.
"嗯，这边有敌人，但没看到。
Revelio.
啊，山洞里面吗？
I should investigate.
飞太远了。
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
只有一个敌人，你要我怎么召唤两个？这是在找我麻烦。
Confringo.
No herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
这个好棒，那个随机魔药在好棒。 哇，半个小时。这边最多可以放几只啊？20，只能放12只哦。12只有点少，感觉有点少。
Revelio certainly never revealed the power.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied.
果然走私才是最赚的，应该说盗猎才是最赚的。
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
不可以把它，不行。还想说还偷偷把它怪抓走。哦，好，所以这个是玻璃兽，是那个吧？玻璃兽是那个偷东西的那个。 Hello， 还没有知道哪边。玻璃兽巢穴。
Wonder who lives here. Do cooperate, won't you?
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
然后我还差什么？遗兽。刚刚是还有一只什么鸟？青蛙是不是啊？对，紫色巨蝉。这边有没有东西可以解？哎，有一级手。
Aloha Mora.
上个厕所。
Revelio.
彩鸣鸟我好像也没抓过。
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Revelio。
那箱子明明就捡过了，为什么一直还亮？
You look none the worse for wear.
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
Just because you know.
这青蛙应该是最好抓的。只有2只，这里。
Everything's all right now. No, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Accio.
Revelio.
好可怜哦，明明想跑，然后一直被撞。 这个真的超棒的。物种已达上限。 最多只能放4个物种。能放4个物种有点。 这还有一只胖球。 物种上限。加里克教授看起来真的超年轻的。
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments.
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let her know.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
哇，好方便，而且调高低耶。
Professor Garlic.
The plants are resting, so now's...
I was wondering.
How lovely of you to ask. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor.
所以他刚毕业，
He'd had a
难怪。
slight accident, you
刚
see.
毕业，我记得好像
A shame for him.
18还是
Worked
19
out well
而
for
已。
you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bow truckle. The little beast gouged the professor's eye.
And that's when you took over.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks, within a week, he claims.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, upon his discharge from the hospital, he lost what little patience he had. His resulting
I had no idea.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. One can only hope he found... Lovely. Oh, and remember...
刚毕业的学生，18岁，18、19左右，
You can't imagine.
难怪看起来这么年轻。难怪本子这么多，虽然我也没看过，就是听说很多。天文塔占卜学在哪里啊？这里。
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
塔罗牌啊，那个他妈。
Knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those are...
I've completed all...
Very well done. Now, as you have... Based upon the knowledge that one's present...
I can't get rid of this feeling.
I see. Know that such... And you are preparing... But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your presence. And if that channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now. Practice the new spell on the training dummy. Descender. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills. Outside of the classroom.
越来越多任务，明明就努力的在解任务。我现在有几个？5个就算了。
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on any...
I'll try and look into it.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a... I do hope you're able to find...
这个妹子倒是长得还
I just
行。
know something's happened.
Revelio.
他的钥匙在哪？
It's a relief to find the answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
Some of us are tidier than others, though, aren't we?
Revelio. I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brogborough, past the river.
这么多个锁，然后找不到钥匙。好眼熟，是不是这个？这是那个。 哇，感觉有点难度。
Professor Hackett is an enigma.
一，这是一吗？然后这是二吗？
Just when I think I'm finished.
三。 感觉像三啊，这个，哎，这是它有四，最多到四。啊，这个会是多少？看不出来啊。啊，会是这个会是这个吗？
Revelio.
啊靠呀，这边有写，4、2、3，哎，对，这个是3，那个是1，这个是3。 听说这边会有好东西啊，里面那个宝箱容易开到好东西。先存个档记录看看，还是哦，其实我觉得好像也还好，这个游戏的装备好像也还好。嗯，这是标语。 是这个箱子。
proud of all the potions you've brewed.
魔药到上线了。
Revelio.
这里面还会有这个。那个教授作业，怎么突然就多作业？翻岛，翻电脑。
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
任务多到一个快解不完的感觉。骑士醉鬼马，还有哑鸟，可是我现在都不能放。教授居然有教授，所以我是应该先解主线任务才能拿到那个更大的空间。哦。
What are you up to now?
Toadstool tail.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
Nice to see. What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
蛮普通的。
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
Not enough reflection on
读物上面。
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from home. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Revelio.
My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
这时候不是应该说，赶快给他杯热水，多喝点热水就会好。
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
需要一点部落氛
I
围。
didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain... It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a... I do miss Hogwarts. But between the goblins at the castle and my uncle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being... I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me.
为什么要一直强调渣
I blame Sebastian for thinking they both mean well. I know they do, but Sebastian cannot take away.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired.
妹妹
I
看起来不
wish you
错。
well.
这时候是在说，从现在开始你就是我大舅了，这样。你就是我要叫什么舅哥吗？
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for.
It could be that you've not yet discovered.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel.
With all due respect, sir.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne. And if you really want to be of help, you'll make sure. It's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance.
I know he's angry, but
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
是2季吧？你要去哪里？
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
一堆牛跑下来。
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's...
滴滴酱。
It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ranrock will unite us!
Oh, 上面这个本来是什么？这个。
I won't.
Descendo. Descendo. Deposit. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake.
You look tired. Descendo. Descendo.
I won't. Try.
Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Not quite. Easily diverted. Leviosa. Confringo.
Miss me. You're making this too easy.
Depulso. Descendo.
跳起来，跳起来！你要不要跳起来？
Stop! I'm afraid of heights.
不要杀他！哦，
I can
这件味道，妈的！
That Revelio is more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face to face with us. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out. They didn't even give her...
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep thinking that might be the only way to learn what type of magic...
Perhaps you're right. The loyal...
And at... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
Revelio.
reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. Revelio. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Revelio. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that... The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the lot?
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and... You can see traces of an ancient magic. Oh, and this house... If I didn't know you, I think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put... You for answers about what happened.
Revelio. Look at this.
Depulso! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
What? Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Revelio.
That happens to me
Lumos.
too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability.
But you said...
That's true. And what I do know is that my...
Wait. We can get...
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Confringo!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
突然觉得经验值变超难升。
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello?
Oh, hello.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say...
That's very kind of you.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on... It's only the pinnacle of all goblin cut glass, first-rate optic...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, I have some,
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth...
Mead thinks he knows everything.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
天堂星是一种狗。
A dog, isn't it?
Confringo.
不在捏他了。
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... I would not offer a prospective star.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going... And it seems there may be one right here.
And you need someone to...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as... Oh, certainly.
Where precisely...
According to an old astronomer's...
Actually, that...
Oh!
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be looking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Oh,
look, there's a table. I think the constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables, and your contribution was in.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know. Anyway... Revelio. Never do.
衣服而已啊，衣服的吸引力就很低。
Tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view!
那什么？啊，植物吗？要去吗？
Revelio.
我记得之前在某个位置有看到。 学的那个天文台，个高台的样子吗？ 我觉得视角不能往下，也有点弱。这里是。锵的一声是什么？
Revelio.
这我是解过，哎，解过。
Confringo. Revelio.
下面没有箱子，应该就结果。可是答案好像不太一样。结构了。
Revelio.
那是不是那个啊？突然想到是那个
Lumos。
有那个什么暗道的前面。谁呀？有什么植物的暗道的前面
Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, then, guys.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous?
He's being ridiculous. Ominous swears it was used for the dark. I reminded him that Anne needs a...
Ominous is right.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus cut.
Apparently, his parents, Ominous described the sound of the victim's cry. As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeatedly assured...
How horrible.
After that incident, every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us. I'll remind him of that when I... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change.
Revelio.
突然就早上了。
Revelio.
+7，16。
Revelio.
Nice. Oh, 就是这个，我有看到新闻。也太气了！他会回复吗？不会，还是我可以帮他放学修复。
Reparo。
不行。
Revelio.
哇，我真的想不到他在哪里。我反向走回去会不会比较快？从草药学，我记得从温室那边有地方下去。想不起来在哪里。这里，在这个楼梯，这个楼梯吗
？Revelio。
那里，这个的楼。
Lumos.
likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
凤凰有这种星座。
Revelio.
这船屋我还没来过。居然掉下来就上不去，这什么任务啊？谁呀？
Why did I never learn how to...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I can't very well be liaison.
You're a liaison to them?
Well, not tech. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet.
Yes, of course.
And you.
You seem...
I am. And there's... I feel that if goblins and...
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to them up...
You do? I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they... I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but...
Well, I can swim and...
You'd really do? The last thing I want... Now, if I'm not I can't wait to hear about what you
Revelio.
find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just...
Confringo. Revelio.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Descendo. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Revelio.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they...
Oh, that's wonderful. Our relationship with them is...
Then I'm glad we helped to follow.
Merlin's big. I'm going to show it to everyone. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio.
It doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me.
为什么突然打扮都变成万圣节了？
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less.
Revelio.
Lumos.
"哪里呀？记得之前是在这附近吗？ 地下港。
Revelio.
火影忍者。
Revelio. Accio.
虽然遇到都会捡，但是50个真的太难了。
Revelio.
I heard that Professor Binns died one night and showed up to Hogwarts.
先休息。